Dear friends, it is a pleasure to welcome you to this year's Christian Media Summit under the heading entitled Abraham Accords and Abrahamic Religions, Partners in Peace. What a beautiful title. As a political effort, the Abraham Accords were led by former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and leaders of the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain, and supported heavily and unequivocally by President Donald Trump and his administration. As a far-reaching regional evolution, these accords became now a common knowledge and a fact that is supported by current governments. The government of Naftali Bennett, who is leading the Israeli government, the governments of our respective partners, and the US administration of President Joe Biden. They all are supporting it because these agreements became possible due to the culture of tolerance and respect for different religions shared by all partners concerned, especially the UAE, Bahrain, and Israel. The accords were also brought to fruition thanks to our common conviction that the path to peace and a brighter future lies in cooperation rather than conflict, and in dialogue in place of distrust. Just over 1 year after the signing of these historic agreements, we are already seeing exciting collaborations between Israel and the Abraham Accords countries in fields such as medicine, food security, climate innovation, and even in exploring outer space. This brings to mind a consequential verse in the book of Genesis, Bereshit, in which God tells Abraham, and I quote, "I will bless those who bless you, and the one who curses you, I will curse, and all the families of the earth shall be blessed in you." Thousands of years after that beautiful covenant, it is evident that those who adopt the values and spirit of the Abraham Accords, named for our common forefather Abraham, Avraham Avinu, will be blessed with all the blessings of peace, prosperity, and progress. Tragically, there are those in our region and beyond who oppose peace, who spread violence, who promote extremism, and undermine Israel's very right to exist as the nation-state of the Jewish people. Israel continues to face the threat of the radical Iranian regime, which continues its drive towards a nuclear weapon capability while spreading terror and destruction throughout the Middle East and around the world. At the same time, we continue to face anti-Semitism and anti-Israel delegitimization, especially in the many online platforms, a challenge which has only grown more severe during COVID. Israel will continue to do whatever is necessary to counter the threat from Iran and protect our citizens from terror. And we will continue to share the truth about Israel and the Jewish people and to counter anti-Israel lies, whether online, in the media, or even on the part of wrongful politicians who don't know enough. We know that we can count on you, dear friends and allies in the Christian world, to stand with us in the fight against terror and to be our partners in the efforts to counter the lies and spread the truth about Israel, as well as be our partners in promoting the spirit of peace in the Abraham Accords. On behalf of the State of Israel, I want to thank you deeply for your love of Israel and for wholeheartedly supporting the peace between Israel and its neighbors. Not only do we see you as partners, but in you we see our true friends. And I look forward to welcoming you back in Jerusalem soon, and I wish you all good health and success until that time. God bless you all.